Sorry. up, I keep trying. I'm always gonna be the last one standing. It's not over, I keep fighting. I'm always gonna be the last one standing. I won't give up, I keep trying. I'm always gonna be the last one standing. It's not over, I keep fighting. I keep fighting.
Well, we are finally back almost after a month away for our first full show. Welcome to Overheat. Oh, it scared me there, bro. Okay. We start the tonight off with Webz taking on Flying Reyes, part 2 for the Vegas International Championship. Reyes is a former international champion. So is Webz. So one of these men will be a multi-time international champion. Supposedly Reyes will be retiring in February, but we'll see. Maybe if he wins this match, he'll change his mind. Main event tonight, Grim takes on his mentor / mortal enemy Cyrus in a death match. If Grim wins, he gets the RHW back. If he loses, well, he's forced to retire. Now here comes his opponent, a man who hates being an RHW, but yet is still here. Here comes former undisputed RHW champion, Webz. These two put on a phenomenal match at Hardcore Mania. See if they can recreate that here. Fun fact, RHW Overheat was the first ever pay-per-view RHW ever had. And this is the final show of the year, actually. It's so nice being able to do this on a desk and not have to like bend over to be by the mic. I also got a little surprise lined up halfway through the show for you people. All right, let's crown a new international champion. Can Reyes defeat Webz once again, or can Webz finally get that victory over Reyes he's wanted? From their match about 6 months ago, and Reyes just kicks to the calf of Webz, sending him into the ropes. Ooh, rebounds off the ropes, single leg drop kick to Reyes, springboard forearm from Webz. And now Webz with his kick gets caught and plants him right on his neck. And now Reyes goes for an Irish whip, pull back, kick to the gut from Webz, and now Webz with a big right hook to the former international champion. Reyes with a clothesline. Running knee strike followed by a bulldog, but no, Webz pushes him off. Can Webz take advantage of the counter? Irish whipping Reyes back into the corner. And a big running clothesline, but not yet done yet. Big running punch coast to coast. Webz has been on a roll. Surprised he's even still here, to be honest with you. And now Reyes teetering to his feet. Webz goes for something there, but Reyes sidesteps it. Has him up. Big, beautiful scoop slam. Went for a shoulder tackle. Webz with a beautiful counter, but wait, goes for neck breaker. No, a forearm to the back of the neck. And now Webz has him by the arm and just vicious stomps to the face. And now fisherman suplex, legs hooked for the title, and Webz kicks out at 2. And now Reyes with a running clothesline, but goes off the ropes. But Webz counters it with a kick. Beautiful roll through stunner out of nowhere, forcing Reyes to retreat. Webz taking some time to gloat to the audience. Off the ropes. Reyes back into the ring and hits him with a bulldog out of nowhere again, catching Webz off guard. No, Reyes with a combo and a giant German. Now Webz staggering to his feet. And face first in that turnbuckle. Now Reyes, what does he have in mind here? Puts them on the ropes. Wait a minute. Middle rope. Leg drop as Webz tangled up in the middle rope. Webz using the corner to get to his feet. Reyes with an Irish whip. Wait, no counters. Webz going for something, but no, countered into a pop. Big body slam. And now Webz with a roll through. 1, 2, 3, and a kick out from Reyes. But he planted with a senton to the back. And now tie up, nobody, nothing happening, stalemate. That chop is blocked. Reyes sent over the top rope, holding on, but wait, Reyes with a dragon sleeper using the ropes to choke Webz out. Not done yet. Beautiful drop kick. But now Webz getting to his feet, but Reyes not letting that happen. Big boot to the face, followed up by a big neck breaker. Tossing Webz into the corner. Top rope district. This isn't going to go well. Webz with a counter. Beautiful agility from Webz as he jumps back into the ring. And now Ryan with a big right hand to the face of Webz. And now repeated piston-like punches to the face. Very back and forth match here for the International Championship. Still to come tonight, the wild card. We will have crowned a new wild card champion in a three-way ladder match. Still to come tonight as well, David Pope will take on the longest reigning Universal Champion. Wait a minute, pin, 2, 3. Oh, and a close kick out. David Pope will take on the longest reigning Universal Champion in history, the Nightmare. Pope is just 2 weeks away from breaking the Nightmare's record. Oh, and a running senton. And now Webz with more punches to the face. Still to come tonight as well. We got a little surprise from a certain somebody. So stay tuned for that. Webz putting Reyes up on the top rope. Has him by the neck, bringing him down with the crossface, and now locking in a sleeper hold from the top rope. But it's not locked in for very long as Reyes fights out. And now Bryan tosses him into the ropes. And using the rope, pulling on that arm, trying to pull it out of the socket. And now face wash to the corner. But wait, Webz with a snapmare roll through single leg drop kick to the face. That is his new finisher to win the title, and Reyes kicks out at 2.5. And now Webz thinking of what to do next. Off the ropes, nope, caught. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, he's been through this before. Roll through, cattle mutilation is locked in. If Webz can get his feet on the ropes, but not needed as he turns to hold over and nails him with an elbow. And now, Bryan Reyes again pulling on that arm. Bryan with another big right hand. And now has him by the arm, trying to cave in the chest. Repeated piston-like stomps to the chest of Webz. Now Reyes looking for the finish. Can he become a two-time international champion? And he's countered. And now Webz drives him face first into the turnbuckle. What is he going for here? Irish whip into the corner. Webz clothesline. And a big right hand. Webz with a running senton to Bryan Reyes. Cover, trying to either see if this will do it or... And a very close kick out at 2 there from Reyes. Wait a minute. Small package there from Reyes. Trying to play possum. Win the title and a kick out at 2. And now Reyes, though, rolls through. Hooks the leg. Shoulders on the mat. But Webb's feet repeatedly kicking the ropes. And he kicks out at 2.9. Even though that was a rope break. Now crucifix. 1, 2. And another close kick out. Now, wait a minute. Webb's cutter from the middle rope. Seemingly almost out of nowhere. Will this finish Reyes off? And he kicks out at 2.9 again. Another super close kick out. And now, Webz sneaking up behind Reyes, bringing him back down to the mat. Single leg drop kick. Tosses Reyes into the corner. Those are some very close kickouts earlier. Now putting him in the Tree of Woe position. Going coast to coast. Oh, and a gut buster. And now Reyes with these repeated power bombs trifecta this time. Now Reyes calling for Webz to get up. And a vicious spinebuster cover to become a two-time international champion, and another close kick out, and Reyes can't believe it. But not letting this stop him. Here we go. Tyler driver. 1, 2, 3, and yet another close kick out from Webz. Each kick out from Webz, Reyes looks like he's in shock from how close these kickouts are. Now repeatedly driving his face into the canvas. The corner, excuse me. Working on that leg. Now figure 4 locked in. Working on the legs of Webz. Now Reyes to the top rope, but Webz kips up and bringing Reyes down to the canvas. What is Webz looking to go for here? Big knee strike. Wait a minute. Kick to the gut. Reyes off the ropes. Running bulldog again. Reyes seems to be slowly, methodically working on each part of the body. Webz retreats, but Reyes off the ropes. Oh, and a big top rope maneuver there. These two bring it back into the ring. Webz counters with a pop-out punch to Brian Reyes, who's teetering on the apron. Right hand DDT from the apron, bringing Brian Reyes back into the ring. And now he gets to his feet. But wait a minute, counter. Reyes with more kicks to that leg he's been working on throughout this match. And now Reyes goes off the ropes. Big spinning elbow. Webz back to his feet. But wait a minute, snapmare. Catches the punch. Or the kick. And Reyes with a suplex cutter to Reyes. Cover, will this do it? Will Webz become a 4-time international champion? And he kicks out at 2. And now Reyes a spinebuster out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Webz at 2. Reyes with an axe handle. Reyes goes for a chop, but Webz counters. Back and forth, counter per counter here. Reyes goes off the ropes. Caught. Wait a minute. Roll through, single leg drop kick. And now Webz, I know what he's looking for here. Webz looking to put the final touch on this match. Top rope Meteora. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Webz is a 4-time international champion. What a match to start off Overheat. And honestly, you can say Webz defeated Brian Reyes clean.
Here is your winner, and new international heavyweight champion, Webster. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Universal Championship.
Next up, the Nightmare takes on the second longest reigning Universal Champion in RSW history, David Pope. As I said earlier in this episode, Pope is 2 weeks away from beating the Nightmare's longest reigning Universal Championship record. But first, he's got to get to the longest reigning champ himself, the Nightmare. David Pope has even went and customized the Universal Championship to his liking. This is only his 5th title defense in his almost over 100-day reign.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds, Nightmare. And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Demon Wolf David Post.
Alrighty, the Universal title is on the line. David Pope takes on his nightmare of all nightmares, the longest reigning Universal Champion in history, the Nightmare. And we started off with Pope charging in, but not being able to pick up the almost 400-pound Nightmare. And the Nightmare already dropping the champion on his head. And now, the Hito suplex from the Nightmare. One thing I do notice right off the bat, there is no Damian Vex. The man that is almost the reason why David Pope has been champion for almost over 100 days. Pop-up cutter out of nowhere as Pope charged the Nightmare, and his reign might be over already. But no, actually. Putting Pope in the corner. Oh, cover now. Very close kick out there from Pope. And now pulls him in for the end of days. That move right there killed Graham's year-long world title run. Will it end Pope's? And David Pope kicks out. And look at this. Putting him in the corner and almost trying to snap him in half. And already putting David Pope through the announce table. The Nightmare is on a roll already. I mean, the Nightmare is a Hall of Famer, and will this be it for David Pope, who somehow gets the shoulder up? And now putting him in the corner, but wait a minute, Pope! Managing to powerbomb the Nightmare out of the corner. And now Pope taking this opportunity. Springboard, Hurricane Rana. Pope finally getting some offense in this match. But the Nightmare stops it with a giant stomp to the heart of the Universal Champion. And now, the Nightmare lifts Pope up in a deadlift and just lets him drop to the mat. Wonder if anybody notices the stage design has all three of RHW's logos on it. But Pope with a crossroads out of nowhere, stunning the Nightmare. Can he do it? Can he defeat him? And he kicks out at 2. And now the Nightmare, oh no, with his patented vicious choke slam. But Pope pokes him in the eye, getting back in control. Dragging the Nightmare over to the corner. Using the middle rope, DDT. At least Pope's finally getting some sort of offense in this match. And now, big splash. Finally getting the Nightmare off of his feet. Doing all these high-risk moves. But the Nightmare counters. And here we go, another stomp straight to the heart of the champion. William Boucher has challenged Nightmare for the Universal Championship back in the day. He can testify in Nightmare's behalf. He is one force to be reckoned with when it comes to that Universal Championship, and a knee to the face. Now Nightmare is off the ropes and hits him with a leg drop. But Pope rolls through, sidesteps, kick to the gut. Stomp, excuse me. Now roll through, sling blade through, drop kick. David Pope with a springboard, boot to the face, seeming to bust the Nightmare open. Nightmare looking to starting to look a little mortal here, actually. But not for long, driving Pope's face into the mat with a DDT. Now the Nightmare looking for something. Goes for the cover. 2, 3. Holy crap! Super close kick out there from David Pope. But now the Nightmare pulls him in and puts him in the Tree of Woe position. Oh no. Nightmare. Oh, one for something there. Pope took too long. Now Pope goes to the top rope. But now springboard. Cutter to the Nightmare. Hooks the leg to retain the Universal Championship and a kick out at 2 from the Nightmare. Nightmare sidesteps. Irish whip into the corner. The Nightmare with a big running knee strike. And oh my gosh, Nightmare's going high risk. Looking to finish Pope off once and for all. Elbow drop all the way out to the outside, but Pope rolls out of the way. And the Nightmare crashes down onto the concrete. Pope sends him into the ring. Pope. Oh. Counters Nightmare's attempt with a slingshot spear to the Nightmare. And now David Pope looking to finish him off. Super kick. Cover now. 1, 2, 3, and a kick out from the Nightmare. Make sure you like if you haven't already. What a match this has been so far. The Nightmare has a lifeless David Pope, Sister Abigail. Nightmare goes to the cover. 3, and a kick out from David Pope. Just barely though. And wait a minute. Damian Vax with a low blow. Taking the Nightmare down. 2, 3, but he kicks out. Vex trying to help his client. David Pope doesn't seem to be working. Springboard, oh, nobody home. Nightmare with a running knee strike. And now the Nightmare with an Irish whip to the corner. David Pope's now, or Vex is ringside. Wait a minute. Top rope. I don't even know what that is, but dropping him face first from the top rope. And now Damian Vex distracting the Nightmare. Pope waiting for the Nightmare to turn around with a flying European uppercut. And now Russian leg sweep followed by vicious punches to the jaw of the former Universal Champion. And now Pope with another patented flying European uppercut. Now Pope goes off the ropes with a third one. He loves the European uppercuts. Now Pope tosses him into the corner. What is he going for here? The Nightmare rolls out of the ring, I think. Now Pope goes for a basement drop kick. Now cross body forearm strike to the Nightmare. But now Nightmare pulls him off the apron. Oh no. Nightmare with a last right to David Pope on the concrete, sending him straight to hell. And now the Nightmare having fun with David Pope. Big stomp to the back of the Universal Champion. Tossing him back into the ring. But wait a minute, pulls him in. End of days for a third time. 1, 2, 3. How is David Pope still kicking out? But the Nightmare goes to the top rope. Wait a minute. Oh, went for form. Nightmare jumps over. But David with a crossroads. Cover now. Slow count from the ref. 2 and 3, and the Nightmare kicks out. What a match for the Universal Championship. But wait a minute, the Nightmare charges. Pope rolls him up. 2, 3, stealing the victory in the Universal title. And Pope retains.
Very, very, very nice. Very evil. Yes, hello Dan, how's it here? Very nice, very evil. Very famous, Cryis, so on and so forth. This is the real hardcore wrestling. That's right. I'm here to tell the audience. What is this? Oh, to subscribe. That's right, subscriber be cursed. To the real hardcore wrestling, the best 2K23 E-Fed in the world. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means it's made of eels or something. And, what's that source? Very nice, very evil, I'm told. And, if you do not do it, you're cursed. Okay, spend all your monies there, or I've ball views. Bye.
Threat ladder match for the Wild Card Championship. Ron Black making his way to the ring, looking to become a two-time Wild Card Champion. Also have a new debut here in this match. All three of these men looking to become the new Wild Card Champion. Now here comes the former Wild Card Champion. He's a two-time World Wild Card Champion. Let's become a three-time. Here comes Alek Jaxson, and he seems to have got hit with the golf stick. And now here comes a debuting Zack Reyes, I believe is you pronounce his last name. Zack making his RHW debut here tonight, looking to win his first RHW title and become the new wild card champion in this three-way ladder match. Then after this, it's the semi-main event as AK gets a undisputed world championship match against Cassidy Hendricks. Alrighty, this match is set to be super chaotic. Ladder match. Winner climbs the ladder, grabs the title, will become the new wild card champion. Alright, already starting his match up strong. Zack with the fisherman suplex to Alek Jaxson. But he gets clotheslined right out of the ring. Ron Black with a giant clothesline to his former best friend. Tosses him into the ropes. But now here comes Zack with a drop kick from behind. Ron caught off guard by that attack. Sent into the rope. Exploder suplex from Zack. And now elbow drop. Zack on a roll here, clearing house. And now Ron looking to get on the action. Clotheslining him viciously into the turnbuckle. And now spear from Alek Jaxson. Now Ron Black going after Jaxson by the back of the throat, tossing him into the canvas. Now Zack to the top rope. Big elbow strike, knocking Jaxson to the ground. Ooh, nice drop kick there. Jumping neck breaker. Oh, vicious drop kick, or cave in, but block that drop kick. And now, beautiful long blower. Throwback here. This match is super chaotic from these three men. And now, Zack has Ron Black on the top rope. And superplex, not done yet. Rolls through into a Falcon Arrow. But now Jaxson has Zack on the top rope. What could he be going for here? Wait a minute, jumps to the top rope. Oh no, now Zack getting a taste of his own medicine in a giant wicked superplex. Now Jackson's all alone in the ring. Has that ladder in hand. This could be his opportunity. Nobody around that I see. Jaxson to the ladder. Looking to pull the title down. But Springboard knocking the title beneath him. And Jaxson holding up a spear. Holding on to the title. Crashing down from the ladder to Ron Black. Now big backbreaker. Now Zack with a neck breaker on to Ron Black. Jaxson back into the ring. Super kick. Not done yet. Standing moonsault. And now kill switch from Ron Black. Oh, cave-in again. Zack clearing house for a second time in this match. Catching like a beautiful counter. Now to the top rope. What could he be going for? Crossbody onto Alek Jaxson. Now here comes Ron Black. Oh, cheap shot there, but it's completely legal. Tossing him into the corner. Now Zack has that ladder. Crashing Ron Black with it. Rushing to the top. But Ron Black pushes him off. Ron Black folding Jaxson in half and planting his neck onto the ladder. But now these two are battling at the top of the ladder. Title is just a reach away from being wildcard champion as these two teeter on top of the ladder. Wait a minute, don't do this. That with a jumping neckbreaker off the top of the ladder to the canvas below. And now Ron rolls out of the ring, but here comes Jaxson. All alone once again, hands on the title. But here comes Zack pulling him down. And what is he going for here? Modified suplex. But now Ron Black slides into the ring. I don't know what he's going for here. Look at Jaxson pulling on that nose. And then he's busted open. Now stomp to the gut. And forcing on the rollout. His nose doesn't look right. Looks like it's broken. Now Zack tossed into the ladder. And now frog splash, nobody home. Zack rolls out of the way. And now Zack stomping a mud hole at Ron Black in the corner. But here comes Jaxson making the save. Pulling that orange to rip it out of the socket. And beautiful monkey flip into the ladder. Zack rolls out of the ring. Ron and Jaxson left to battle it out. Start climbing the ladder, get the title. Jaxson clotheslined out of the ring. Zack's back in. Beautiful drop kick. And now Zack takes that ladder down. Crashing Ron Black with it. But now Zack, this is his chance to pull the ladder down. But Jaxson with a springboard jumping onto the ladder. Oh, but Ron Black pushes it off. Beautiful maneuver there from Jaxson. Oh, and a modified version of the deep six from Ron Black. Sending Zack over the top rope. Now these two battling on top of the ladder. But wait a minute, here comes Zack. Pulling Ron Black off. Jackson's still on top though. Pele kick. Springboard takes the ladder down and Jaxson falls flat on his back. Could have been way worse though, but now Gutbuster. And now cave in once again. And beautiful 450 splash from Zack to Ron Black. And now we're looking to finish off Ron Black permanently. And nails him with a flatliner. But here comes Jaxson with a spear. Now Jaxson on the top of the ladder. Axe handle. Ron Black back to his feet. Shooting green mist in the eyes of Jaxson. And a punt kick to the already broken nose of Alek Jaxson. And now Jaxson falls to the floor. But Zack coming in, last ditch effort to save this match. Ron Black hurls him out. And Ron's all alone. But wait a minute, the ladder's pushed out from beneath him. Wait a minute, Axis! Ron Black called him out last week, and obviously Axis was not very happy about that. Wait a minute, now Axis has the title. Axis pulls down the championship and is the wild card champion. I don't even know that's how that works. But Axis is the new wild card champion. Ron Black called him out. He got what he wanted.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship.
Next up, the semi-main event is AK takes on Cassidy Hendricks for the undisputed World Championship. AK been in our show before almost a year and a half. This is his first match since Hardcore Mania. Here comes the undisputed world champion, BCW. Universal champion, here comes Hendricks. Only won the title because Lincoln helped Drew William out of the title.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, AK. And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Cassidy.
Alright, undisputed title, the new design looks fabulous. Being handed to the referee, will AK finally win the world title, or will Cassidy be taking it back to BCW? AK takes Cassidy down as soon as the bell rings. Cassidy has a huge size advantage to AK, but AK's only been pinned once in his singles career, but he's never ever been pinned clean. Off the rope, Scoop went for the pounce, nobody home. Oh, but Cassidy viciously slamming his back into the canvas. This is Cassidy's first title defense. Now tosses AK into the ropes. Big Superman punch. AK goes for a right hand, but is nailed with the spear instead. Now off the ropes. AK skips up and vicious chops after chop to the face. And now AK goes after Hendricks, throws him over the top rope. Cassidy counters with a buckshot lariat. Literally folding him inside out, but that doesn't stop AK for long as AK kicks out. Wait a minute. Look at the power of AK from the apron. Suplexing him into the ring. And now AK with repeated backbreaker after backbreaker. We've seen this before, and he's not done yet. Wearing out Cassidy. But he's still not done. And another trifecta. And now AK looking for the final bite. But Cassidy counters. Oh no. Has AK exactly where he wants them. On the top rope. This is not looking good for the challenger. Attitude adjustment from the top rope. Hooks the leg to retain, and AK just barely gets the shoulder up. Headbutt from AK. And another. AK with punches to the gut. Very hard-hitting match, back and forth so far. Cassidy using the top rope, the rope to get to his feet. We're only a couple minutes in and Cassidy looks exhausted. Now AK with his famous delayed vertical suplex. Superplex from the top rope, I mean. Now AK goes to the top rope. I think I know what he's going for. Going for a senton, but nobody's home. Cassidy has him up. Tombstone pile driver. And now Cassidy off the ropes. Going for another, but wait a minute. William Boucher with the pile driver to Cassidy. Williams, the person who Cassidy beat for the title. And he hits them with a second pile driver. And now AK has him up. Final bite. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3. And a kick out from Cassidy, who kips up. The spear is ducked under. But wait a minute, this is no holds barred. AK with his pair of trusty brass knuckles nailing Cassidy. And now Cassidy's already rocked from those brass knuckles, and he's stuck in a sleeper hold. And he's unconscious. But AK, Cassidy's coming too. AK with the final bite for the second time. 1, 2, 3, and AK has finally became the new world heavyweight champion. After a year and a half and a crushing Hardcore Mania defeat, AK finally is on top of RHW. It is now time for the main event. The future of RHW relies in this main event match. Can Grim beat the person he's never beaten his whole career? His mentor, Cyrus. Last time Grim tried to beat him was 3 years ago in Ring of Cause. And he was so close, but he failed. And now Cyrus is teamed up with Lincoln. If Cyrus wins, RHW will be sold and Grim will be forced to retire from RHW. Grim, 28-time undisputed champion, has done it all. The GOAT of RHW. The bell rings. The future of RHW relies on this match. Grim goes for a surprise attack, but Cyrus sees it coming and drops him with a German. And now Cyrus tosses Grim into the ropes violently and a stomp to the back of the neck. Grim has not been able to get any offense in so far. Cyrus countering everything. Grim is done. Grim even cost his own son a match against Cyrus to get to this spot. Grim finally getting some momentum in. Tosses Cyrus into the corner. But Cyrus eats a giant senton into the corner. But Grim rolls through. I don't know what's going for there, but Cyrus gets elbows to the face of Grim. Irish whip in a big clothesline, taking him down. And now Cyrus with a modified face buster. Grim staggering to his feet. But Cyrus seems to be countering everything. Grim is done so far in this match, and an Ushigoroshi knee to the back of the neck. Grim trying to get up, but Cyrus just brings him back down. Cyrus off the ropes, went for a big punt kick, but he eats a forearm instead. And now Grim with a super kick. Finally knocking Cyrus down again. This is no disqualification. Cyrus off the ropes, punch to the gut. And now Grim dropping him on his arm. And now Grim to the top rope. What an entrance Cyrus had. DDT, nobody home. Cyrus sidesteps. Now Cyrus lifts Grim up into the powerbomb position. And a vicious powerbomb, but not done yet. Powerbomb after powerbomb. But he's not done yet with 3. He keeps going. Repeatedly slamming Grim's back into the canvas. And a 4th powerbomb. Grim's not getting up. Barely, though. Cyrus goes for a clothesline, ducked under by Grim. Now Grim tosses Cyrus into the ring, forcing him to retreat. But Grim goes for a crossbody, but Cyrus rolls out of the way. Now Cyrus has Grim in the powerbomb position again. Powerbomb into the post. And more vicious, repeating powerbombs. Cyrus is annihilating Grim. This time into the barricade. Cyrus showing off his brute strength. And now thumbtacks being sprayed out onto the floor. Grim with the Grim punches. Has Cyrus to the top rope, but Cyrus counters. And Cyrus just hurls Grim across the ring. But wait a minute, Grim to the top rope, but Cyrus, though, jumping over the thumbtacks. Has Grim, oh no. Superplex onto the thumbtacks below. Impaling the back of Grim. But Grim's back to his feet. Has him by the leg, but wait, Grim counters. Face first into the thumbtacks. Now Grim with a running knee strike. Cyrus unfazed by the thumbtacks to the face. Running clothesline. Grim has waited 3 years for this match. And he's finally got it. And it ain't going too well. Cyrus went for a clothesline. Grim countered. And a dragon twist cutter onto the thumbtacks once again. Cyrus rolling out of the ring. Wait a minute. Shoulder thrust. Driving his face into the canvas, or the apron. And now repeated punches to the face. But Grim tosses Cyrus back into the ring. Cyrus sprawled out onto the thumbtacks. Grim with a DDT under the thumbtacks. Face first from Cyrus from the top rope. Now Cyrus staggering to his feet. Now Grim with his vicious chop combination. But Cyrus counters with clotheslines of his own. Grim into the corner. Cyrus looking to finish off Grim, but Grim counters strike to the back. And wait a minute. Grim misses the mark. Wait a minute. Oh no. And a curb stomp, driving his face into the thumbtacks, busting him open. Will this be over early? And Grim kicks out, but just barely. Now Cyrus setting up a line of chairs. Grim's face is covered in blood, and now more vicious power bombs onto the set of chairs. What a brutal match this is. But now Grim counters F5 out of nowhere. Cover now. Will this defeat his mentor? And mortal enemy Cyrus kicks out at 2. But now Cyrus has Grim up. Oh no. Running power slam into the bed of chairs. And Grim's body contorts as it slams into the chairs. This isn't a match, this is murder. Now Cyrus tossing Grim into the barricade. And now Snake Eyes to the corner. And now, is it a barbed wire wrap stop sign? Grim charges, but he eats the barbed wire stop sign right in the forehead. This isn't even funny, and he's nailed with it again. Now Cyrus calling for Grim to get up, and nails him with it a third time. But Grim was still getting up though. Cyrus. Oh no. Dropping Grim onto his neck, onto the back of that barbed wire wrap stop sign. Cyrus and Grim are already covered in blood, and we're not even 5 minutes in. Now Grim. Cyrus looking for that curb stomp. Grim sidesteps though. And he nails Cyrus with an Olympic slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Cyrus kicks out. And now, is that a table with light tubes attached to it? And now a table leaning precariously in the background with light tubes on it. But Grim counters out, knocking the table over. Grim punch. Grim throws him over. And a spear through the apron onto the concrete below. Now Grim pulls out another table. Not done yet. Throws Cyrus over. Grim, for a second time, spear through the middle rope, through the table with the light tubes on it. And the light tubes explode. Now Grim locks in a sleeper on Cyrus in the ring. And now, Cyrus countering out of the sleeper hold. Grim goes for a counter, but Cyrus reverses. And now bear hugs locked in. And now Grim to the top rope. What is he going for here? Hurricane Rana, no! Cyrus caught him. And look at the power of Cyrus turning it from the powerbomb position into a delayed suplex. Vicious punches to the face of Grim. And Cyrus has Grim up and just tossing him over the top rope like he's nothing. This match is murder. And now a barbed wire board being pulled out from underneath the ring. And now Grim tossed into it. And now Cyrus puts Grim on the barbed wire board and jumps, but Grim sidesteps. And now Cyrus back, crashing onto that barbed wire board, and now he's power bombs through it. This match shows how these two hate each other. Now Grim with a Grim punch. Cyrus blocks the whole punch, dragging Grim over to the announce desk. Oh no. Modified power slam through the announce table. Tossing him into the ring. And now Cyrus looking to finish off Grim. The arena is a mess. Grim's planted down onto his neck, shoulders on the mat. This is a very unique cover to kick out of, but Grim somehow manages to kick out.
Grim, why not just stay down? You know this whole thing's done.
And now Cyrus with a curb stomp to Grim onto that light tube. 1, 2, 3. How in the world is Grim still kicking out of this? And now Cyrus stomping on the foot of Grim. Grim's almost lifeless. And now buckle bomb. Grim is covered in blood from head to toe. Eating another, oh wait, he countered. I thought he was eating another curb stomp. And now Grim tosses Cyrus into the corner. Grim to the top rope. Coast to coast to Cyrus in the corner. Cyrus is starting to feel the effects. Grim to the top rope. Cyrus barely moving. Drop rope. Head drop. Headbutt. And now Grim finally able to hit. Grim elbow. No. Cyrus reverses. Into a fireman's power bomb. Stacks Grim up. Will Grim be forced to retire? And he kicks out. The kick is caught by Grim. Now Grim pulls it down. Locking in a Boston Crab. But Cyrus just flips Grim off like it's nothing. What is Cyrus looking to go for? Oh no. Wait a minute. Cross body from the top rope. Tossing Grim over the barricade as well. Oh no. That is the bottom half of the steel steps. Grim to the top rope. Wait a minute. Gets caught again from Cyrus. And repeated power bombs onto the bottom half of those steel steps. So I'm surprised Grim doesn't have a broken back by now. And now Cyrus throws Grim over the apron. And a DDT to the hardest part of the ring. And repeated stomp to the face of Grim. And now Cyrus pulls out a baseball bat. The only non-barbed wire wrap weapon we've seen to have under the ring today, I guess. But Grim counters and nails him with a super kick. Cyrus face first into the turnbuckle. And Cyrus eating that baseball bat of his own, getting a taste of his own medicine. Tosses Grim back into the ring, though. Oh, and a vicious clothesline. And now, Cyrus with an Ushigoroshi and a wicked stomp to the neck of Grim. Super kick caught by Cyrus. Oh no, and a German suplex. But Grim, still with the fight in him, getting to his feet. He knows what losing this match would mean, but Cyrus with repeated clotheslines to the corner. And now, oh no, the Dominator, the legs hooked, one. This has to do it. No! Grim somehow finds a way to kick out. And Grim's not even moving at this point. Cyrus drops him with a fisherman suplex. 1, 2, 3, and Grim kicks out. And now Grim gets to the corner, but Cyrus with these robot-like uppercuts. Where is Cyrus getting all of this energy from? I look at what Grim when he falls in the corner. It's almost like Cyrus is on a different level. And a drop kick. But Grim with a low blow. It's all legal though. Has him up in the powerbomb position. And a giant powerbomb. Cover. Look at Cyrus. The way he's sprawled out, but he somehow gets the shoulder up. But wait, Axis. Saving Cyrus. Cyrus just won the wildcard title later on in the evening. And now, looking to finish off Grim. With the chokeslam backbreaker, with all the damage that's been going on to Grim's back. Cyrus leaving, or Grim or no, Axis leaving. Not like this. Curb stomp. Grim's out cold. 1, 2, 3. What? Grim still kicking out and fighting back. Put Cyrus in the tree of woe. Oh my god. Cave in from the top rope to the chest of Cyrus. And now Grim with the punches to the corner. The audience counting along with Grim. And there's 10. But wait, Grim, Cyrus biting Grim and spitting out the blood from Grim's forehead. Tower of Doom onto a pile of chairs. Cyrus putting those chairs in a pile. Curb stomp onto the steel chair. This is insane. This has to do it. 2, 3. And Grim just barely gets the shoulder up. And driving Cyrus's neck onto the pile of chairs cover. 2. This has to do it. And he kicks out again. Cyrus catches a kick. Turns it around. Oh no, not in the powerbomb position. Buckle or snake eyes into the corner. Oh, went for something there. This is one of the most brutal matches RHW has ever seen. Grim missing the drop kick. And a big discus clothesline for his troubles. And now Grim. It's a running power slam onto a desk wrapped in barbed wire. Where are they getting these weapons from? 3, and Grim somehow manages to kick out again. I mean, that is a wood desk wrapped in barbed wire, and Grim's face is driven straight into it. What is Cyrus doing? Oh no. And an avalanche powerbomb from the top rope. But Grim to the top rope as well. Top rope DDT. Grim finding the strength to hit the Grim moves of doom to Cyrus. But Cyrus with an arm drag stopping it out of midair. And methodical stomps to every part of Grim's body. Oh, and a vicious DDT to finish off Grim, who kicks out again. I'm still in shock, to be honest. Stunt time, Grim rolls out of the way. Wait a minute. Grim going old school with the old school version of the Grim Slam. 1, 2, to finish Cyrus off, who kicks out at 2.9. Clothesline Cyrus over the top rope. And beautiful top rope maneuver from Grim. And a senton Grim, literally fighting for his career here. Also, he can keep his company. And save RHW from Lincoln selling it. Grim on the apron with Cyrus with a left hook. And using the middle rope for a suplex. Now Cyrus with a Boston Crab of his own. Locked in good. But Grim trips Cyrus fighting out of the hold. Grim's back must be in an excruciating amount of pain. And here we go. Grim trying to mount his Grim moves of doom. Once again, Cyrus is stupid enough to fall for the punch, and he's nailed with the Blue Thunder Bomb. This is the moment Grim has been waiting for to defeat Cyrus, but wait a minute!
Grim, it's done. You need to accept the fact that beating me is beyond your reach. Your career has reached its end, no matter how hard you try. It's dead, finished. There's no way for you to resurrect what's already in the past. You can't overcome me, and your journey in this ring is coming to a close.
Cyrus has him by the throat, talking some trash before Grim counters out. Blocks the super kick, and now Cyrus mounting a comeback once again. Cyrus with a big... Wait, no, Grim counters. Tossing him into the corner. Irish whip, wait a minute, Grim. Outmaneuvering Cyrus. Cyrus with a punch. And a big clothesline from Grim. Oh my gosh, Grim. Finally in position. With the Grim slam to finish off Cyrus. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out. Somehow, some way, Cyrus kicks out. But Grim goes to the top rope. And Cyrus catches him by the throat in midair. Choking the life out of Grim even more. And tossing him across the ring like he's nothing. After all this, Cyrus is unaffected. Wait, curb stomp. Grim. Wait a minute. Grim catches his curb stomp attempt in midair with a Grim knee. Out of nowhere to finish off his mentor. And he kicks out again. Grim looking for the Grim knee one more time. But Cyrus sees it coming. That might have been Grim's final effort at a comeback. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Cyrus is enraged as Grim kicks out again. Grim barely rolling out of the way. Super kick out of nowhere. Grim to the top rope. Going for a Hurricane Rana. Wait. Goes for the Hurricane Rana, but Cyrus catches him. Last ride out of midair. 1, 2, 3, and Cyrus ends the career of Grim. Of all time.
Grim's career lies in shambles, a mere shadow of its former glory. The once venerated Grim is no more. As I've forewarned, his demise was inevitable. Witness now, as all must kneel before the one true future of this industry. Me, the so-called greatest of all time, has met his match, and it's the end of his reign. The torchbearer of the past has been extinguished, paving the way for my ascent. The future belongs to me, and I've just obliterated the legacy of wrestling's supposed greatest. Jason arrives to make the save. But why rescue such a pathetic shell of a man? I've defeated him. Grim is done. Look at what he has done to you, Jason. I respect the effort you're putting in. So why don't you consider joining forces with me? Grim's reign of terror is over, and his impact is evident in the state he's left you in, Jason. Joining me means standing on the winning side, where strength and purpose prevail. Together, we can wield our power, reshaping the future in our image. Your skills, Jason, are commendable. Imagine channeling that energy toward a cause with real significance. With your abilities and my strategic insight, we could dominate any obstacle in our path. Think beyond Grim's shadow, Jason. Embrace a new alliance, one that elevates your potential and brings a true sense of accomplishment. Together, we'll forge a legacy that surpasses anything Grim could ever dream of achieving.
Jason unloading years worth of anger towards Grim. And he's not done yet. What does this mean for the future of RHW? Grim couldn't save it. Who can? That is all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys next year for the next episode of RHW.